Hey guys, happy Thursday. Hope you and your families are doing well and you guys are safe. Just wanted to get this quick content out there in regards to mortgage payments. I'm getting a lot of phone calls in regards to people saying, hey, what is this 90 days of me not paying my mortgage? Can I stop paying it? And my response is pretty much the same to everybody. If you can continue making the mortgage payment because you still have a job, because you still have the income, continue making that mortgage payment, because the mortgage payments are not forgiven. And if you're unfortunately in the opposite position where you lost your job or you no longer have income coming in, reach out to your servicer, reach out to your bank. And keep in mind, what's very important is that the forgiveness is pretty much given to banks that are backed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So it depends on when you took the loan out. It used to be a limit of $510,000. Then it was a maximum loan amount of $765,000. So if you took out a jumbo loan, or you took one of these fancy loans that were no income check loans or stated income product or rental product, majority of those investors are not participating in this 90-day mortgage waive or mortgage forbearance product, but they are all offering other options. And what I've heard by calling some servicers directly is some companies are offering you loan modifications right now, so loan modification, forbearance, anything to do with your credit being touched and you having to fill out an application. Keep in mind, in 2008, this is the same exact situation that got majority of the homeowners in trouble. And when I say homeowners in trouble, when you try to do a refinance, when you try to do anything with your loan in the future, if there's a lateness on your credit, that will have a major ding on your credit report, on your chance to get a mortgage, to take cash out, for you to buy anything later on. So the first thing that you want to do is, when you talk to your servicer, get something in writing confirming that if your monthly payment is not due, when is the payment going to be due? What happens to the payment that is not due? Is it going to be put on the back of the loan? Is it just being postponed to a later on time? And the most important thing that you want to get in writing from them is that they will not report you late. Cuomo, when he was passing the New York State law, he said that creditors will not be marking you late. But again, every single bank and every single servicer works on their own terms, so you have to make sure that in writing you will get something that you will not be marked late. Your payment will be put onto the balance, that on the fourth month you don't have to make all three payments that you were behind. And again, every single state it's going to be different. Every single bank is going to be reacting to it different. So the idea, if you cannot pay your mortgage, the idea should be, just hypothetical, you owe $100,000 on your balance, and let's say your monthly payment is $2,000 a month. And when I say monthly payment, I'm talking about principal and interest only. Tax and insurance are completely separate. Very, very important you understand that. But let's just say your principal and interest is $2,000 a month. So if you don't pay your mortgage payment for 3 months, technically that's a $6,000 balance that should be added on top of the $100,000 that you owed before. So your payoff balance is no longer $100,000, now it's $106,000 plus whatever the interest that's accrued. So that's the idea of how this whole payment situation is supposed to be working for the next 90 days. They're not supposed to be reporting you late. Some banks are asking you to show proof that you're unemployed or that you're not making any income. So just make sure you go over that. Make sure you get that in writing from your lenders, from your servicers. Another thing that I think is super, super important right now is where and what do you cancel? What type of things do you continue paying for? For instance, gyms are closed right now. There's no reason why you should be continuing to pay your membership if you're not going to the gym. Either put it on a freeze, which I know a lot of gyms are offering right now, put a cancellation on it. Just that's an extra 20, 30, 40, 50, depends on what gym you used to go to, savings. Subscriptions that you made out to services that you don't necessarily need to use, Pandora or just whatever, YouTube Music. Those small additions, those small subscriptions, they all add up to a big number. $20 here, $50 there. That's an extra $300 to $400 a month that you could be saving at a time where you need to technically trim the fat and save some money. So make sure that you're saving money in the right places. Don't cancel things that are beneficial to you. Look for guidance, look for advice, but listen to the right advice. Listening to the news does not give you the right advice. It's a lot of negativity that goes on over there. Any questions that you have mortgage related, any questions that you have financial related, reach out to me. I'll connect you to people who can give proper advice. I'll give you whatever advice, and I'll send you backings from banks on whatever I can answer. So these are very, very important things to keep at a time like this. Again, if there's anything that you need, reach out to me. Just be smart about your investments. This too shall pass. It's just a matter of time. And again, most important is your current mortgage payments. If you can't make them, reach out to the servicer. Be aware, there's a lot of scam artists, unfortunately, that are going to be sending emails, making phone calls, saying that you don't have to make your mortgage payment, do a loan modification, do a forbearance agreement. Be aware of who you respond to, or who do you talk to, or who you listen to. Again, it's happened before at a time when people are having problems. Unfortunately, there's the crooks and people who try to take advantage and make money from the wrong people at the wrong time. So just please be aware of that. Don't open up any emails. There's going to be a lot of mail going around, just offering nonsense. If you think you're getting something legit, send it over to me. I'll look at it. I'll tell you if it's something that's legit, if it's something to take advantage of. If it's not, disregard it. But I'm here for you guys. Anything you need, reach out. Have a blessed day and be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.